He is at his watch party. He was just speaking a short time ago. Gerald Harris joins us now from his watch party with more. Gerald?
There are a few stragglers here at the Mike Espy party, and let me tell you, when he came out, Mike Espy came out, he was greeted by more than 100 group of supporters, family members, and right now I'm joined with Communications Director Danny Bladden. And Danny, you have on your shirt, "I like Mike." He said, well, we're in the final stretch. No more "I like Mike," it's fight, fight, fight. Tell me the message he was trying to get across.
Well, we've got 3 more weeks to spread our story across the state. And we're going to continue to do what we've been doing for the last 8 months, which is meet people across the state, talk to them about real problems facing real Mississippians, and talk to them about solutions to those problems. And we're going to continue to impress upon people that how important this election is for the future of the state of Mississippi, how important it is for making sure that our children have the education they deserve, to make sure that we have the infrastructure to bring industry in, and to make sure people have access to adequate health care. So we're going to continue to do that, and we're going to challenge the appointed incumbent to come off her bus and join us and talk to the people of Mississippi about these issues that are so important to them. So we're going to fight for the next 3 weeks, and we're going to sprint to the finish line, and we're going to be the first to cross it.
Now, it's not uncommon for a Democrat to win statewide office. We have one in office now, but he had to reach across the aisle and talk to Republicans and get them to vote for him. How is Mike Espy going to get across the aisle and get Republicans peeled off and get them to vote for him?
He's done it before. He's done it in Congress. He's done it in the state of Mississippi. When he was reelected to Congress in 1992, his last term, he won it with 40% of the Caucasian vote, with the white vote. So he's done it before. He's going to do it again, because the issues that we're talking about, the issues that he's talking about to people, the solutions that he's offering people are the problems that affect everyone, regardless of gender, regardless of race, regardless of party affiliation. It's the problems that everyone's facing, and we're the ones that are offering solutions to those problems. We're going to continue to do that, and it's going to resonate with the people of Mississippi.
Last questions. We have about 3 weeks left. Will we have an opportunity to see a debate on the issues?
We certainly hope so. You know, we've invited her to debate at her will while the Senate is in recess. And she has said that she would do it when in a runoff. So we're going to find out if she's serious about that. We'll debate anytime, any place at her choosing.
Well, for me, these next 3 weeks, and I'm sure for many Mississippians, it's going to be a very exciting, a lot of money pouring into this state, and it's going to be an interesting one to watch. Live in Jackson, Gerald Harris, WJTV 12, back to you in studio.